Hi friends, my name is Adi and today we're going to be reviewing the third, fourth, and fifth book in the Percy Jackson series. I don't have the fifth book, so I had to read it online. Not a good recommendation. It's such a long book and it's not good to read it online. And this is the fourth book, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth and the Titan's Curse. These are from my library haul, so you can go watch that video right after you watch this one. This is also the first series that I have finished. This is the first series I started and I finished. So this series was so good. It's just that the third book took some using to, because the first and second book, I knew what was going to happen because of the movie. The third book, there was just so much suspense and I had to get through it. So I was okay. But the fourth and fifth book were so much better, in my opinion. So let's get started. First, let's start with the Titan's Curse. This is where, I'm not going to tell the story to you guys, but I just wanted to tell some interesting events that I thought were really, good. So, the first one that I wanted to tell you guys was where Bianca died. She was one of the hunters, and she was just new, and she just got, lost in the desert. I thought they were going to find her, but she just died. It was just unnecessary. She just died out of nowhere. And my other one was where Zoe Nightshade, the leader of the hunters, died and Thalia had to take her place, and Thalia was super happy to do that. And Thalia is a new character from the second book, so yeah, she just joined the hunters without even thinking through about it. She's just like, okay, I'll go in. And that was it. That's it for this book. Now, the fourth book, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth, I wanted to tell you the interesting events again. So, the first one was where they get lost in the tunnel, the maze, and they find Rachel in the maze just sitting there. And she's like, oh, I know where to go. I can lead you to Daedalus' workshop. And she's like, and they're like, okay. And she knows where to go. She can see clearly, more clearly than even Percy and Annabeth can. So that was really helpful. And I thought she was just going to have a little role, but that's a big role she's got there. And my other one was where they get lost. Grover and Tyson get lost, and they see Pan die. Everything is so emotional. There's so much reactions happening there, so you don't really know what to feel there, which was really good. And now I wanted to talk about the last book, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Olympians. That one, again, I wanted to tell you some interesting events. So the first one is where they figure out that Percy Jackson's not the hero. Luke is actually the good hero in the end. He tries to control Kronos, and in the process he dies. And that part, Percy Jackson's kind of feeling jealous that Luke was the actual hero, not him. And my other one was where he got offered to become a minor god, but he didn't want to become one. He wanted to respect the minor gods in Greek mythology, and that was really nice of him to do that, instead of going into a god form. So yeah, that was it for the series, and the last series was so good. The last book in the series, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just speechless. So I wanted to talk about how I found recording books. It was the Break the Universe book that first got me into this. And I was like, ooh, this is nice. And then I got Magnus Chase. That was even better, so I got more and more until I reached Percy Jackson. It was the first series he ever wrote, and it is the best one out of all of them. So I still have 2 of them to go, Heroes of Olympus and Trials of Apollo, but I thought of doing Divergent, another series that's a young adult book, but I really like it so far, and yeah. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye!